Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Probably wondering why I'm sitting on the floor right now. Well, we're doing some modifications to my PC today, so I'm going to take you guys through adding an additional fan, additional intake to Alienware Aurora R10. It should be a pretty simple mod, although it is a little tight in the case, but it shouldn't take too long for us to do this, so I wanted to take you guys through the mod and just showcase it so other people who are using this PC are able to replicate what I do. And I'm thinking this is going to do pretty well in helping the airflow and temps inside the case. So I'll let you guys see. So here are my components for this mod. Got the double-sided tape for attaching it inside the case, and then we've got the Y splitter, and then the actual fan, Noctua P12, the redesigned frame. So this isn't one of the ugly brown ones. This is one of the gray ones. Well, I guess I shouldn't say ugly. Not really that ugly, but this is one of their newer case designs for the fan. So we're going to throw one of those in there and see how it goes. Alright guys, so now let's start with getting this side panel off and then swinging out our PSU so we can go to work. This is pretty straightforward. Hopefully I can make it seem that way. So I think all you have to do is take this guy off. There we go. Just give her a little pop. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that. And then this guy should just kind of, maybe not. There we go. Boom. Easy does it. Alright, so that's the side panel off. And then now for getting our PSU out of the way, it's just a matter of lifting up. Okay, let's see if that's in the picture. It is. Alright. That guy unlocked. This guy unlocked. And then, there we go. Let's start to swing this out. Yes. Important not to... Actually, first thing, before I swing this all the way out, I'll show you guys. We get this out of here first. So this is the slot that we're going to put the fan in. It's the handy hard drive spot, which will never be used. So there you go. That's unlocking inside of the case. And then you can just kind of swivel this guy. Be sure to be gentle when you swivel this out because there are a lot of wires in there. And you want to be careful not to knock one of them loose or break something, because that's expenses you don't want to pay when you pay for something like this. Alright guys, so here we go. You want to get that PSU swung out and unplug power to your GPU. Then you can get that brace out. And now pop out the GPU. So push down the tab and then carefully lift that thing out of place. You don't want to break any of the connectors. And I really, for this whole thing, you want to be very careful taking everything out because you don't want to break any tabs. There's a lot of small parts, thin parts that can easily break, so just be careful. I think actually I cut my finger at some point during this. There you go. You could see it a little bit there, but this is all the more reason to make sure that you're careful when you're doing this. Next, after getting the GPU out, you can slide out the hard drive bay. That's pretty simple. Just unscrew a couple screws. And here I'm showing the connections for the Y splitter. So you want to make sure you keep the Dell OEM fan in, I guess you call it like the master slot. And then your secondary fan goes in the slave slot. And this makes sure there aren't going to be any compatibility issues when you start it up. So that's just me showing you guys getting everything connected. There's a lot of wires in a tight space for this thing, so you got to be very strategic with your cable management. And here we go. I'm showing you guys the double-sided tape mod, just so I can get this thing stuck in there. And I can happily report a week in to using this mod, I haven't had any issues with the double-sided tape, so everything's working well. And the other thing is, that fan isn't going to be anywhere near its top speed, since its peak RPM is about half of the Dell OEM fan. So being the slave fan, it's going to be proportioned according to the Dell OEM top speed, which is not anywhere close to it. So it's not getting pushed hard, but I'm thinking it's just at least helping the airflow a little bit in that case. And I think it's going to help with temperatures a little bit. It is high static pressure fans, so I'm almost considering making the Dell OEM fan also Noctua, and that would probably help even more so, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to do a little bit of research on that just to make sure I actually know what I'm talking about. Because CFM wise, if I have the two Noctuas, they're about equal to the Dell OEM, so I'm not really sure if it's worth doing that replacement, but we'll see. Gonna just monitor it and then maybe try it out and see what happens. Alright guys, so that's it. So now it's time for the moment of truth. See, hopefully everything works out alright. I'm assuming it'll pop up something in the beginning for the new fan being in there, but as you guys could see, it's not too crazy of an upgrade, you know. Oh, okay. Doesn't want to give me. There's my mouse. Okay. I think we're good, guys. Yes. And I can feel our fan working in the top screen, so I think that's a job well done right there.